Hello everybody, and welcome back to BeamNG.drive. My name is Boy, and today we are going to be taking a look at a scenario called Dunsfold Stig Race. Dunsfold Stig Race. Like a Stig! So let's go. Now, you may have noticed by now that this is not on a stock map. This is on the map called Dunsfold, and it takes you around the main feature on the map, which is the Top Gear test track. So I thought, you know what? We're going to use this scenario to look at the map because it's a 2-in-1. So yeah. Now, I am going to try to get a time that is acceptable for a Bowlby. I am not by any means trying to get a good time. I'm just trying to do it under 2.5 minutes. If I can get it under 2 minutes, that'd be great. But me, as Bowlby, will have a hard time getting it under 2 minutes. Therefore, I am just going to try for 2.5 minutes. Even though that's a really bad time that would only ever be acceptable in a pigeon. Yeah. Oh, by the way, those little pillars on the side of the road, you can't crash into those. Just pointing that out. Like, I tested it earlier because there were some times when I was so close to crashing into those and then I didn't. And on these corners, you do not, like, on any turns really, you do not want to be breaking through it because, and that's another thing. Every time I miss a checkpoint or something, I will restart the scenario just because it's pretty quick and snappy. But yeah, you really don't want to be braking on those turns because when you're braking, you just simply can't turn. So you brake here and then go, 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 so that you can actually turn. I don't know why you can't turn while braking, but you just can't. Oh, we're gonna miss that checkpoint. I need to find a way to get a better control system. Probably just because I'm not following my own tip. Don't turn while you're braking, or else you. Or how about don't brake on a turny section? Is that better? Probably. Anyway, slow down. Okay, slow down here so that you don't miss that checkpoint. And the checkpoints are small. They're like really small. Is that gonna get it? Yes, yes it will. And stay on the track, good. I don't want my entire car to go in the grass. If my entire car does go in the grass, I'll let it pass if I'm still in line with the next checkpoint. But if it makes me go totally out of line, then I'll reset. Because that's how this video is going to work. I thought I was going to miss that checkpoint. Not going to miss that one, though. And I find that the chicane, or whatever you call it, coming up is the hardest part about the entire map. Because you just have to be going so slow, and like, you're guaranteed to miss that checkpoint we're about to come. Like, you're guaranteed to miss that checkpoint that we're coming to many, many times. And I have to go really slow because there's always that fear of missing it. Which is why the author needs to adjust the checkpoint size. It's annoyingly small. Anyway, we are on the home stretch. Just gotta do this straight away, then slow down a bit so that we're not going 100 miles an hour through this curve. I mean, you don't have to be going that slow through this curve, but better safe than sorry, right? It's fine. We're still in line with the next checkpoint. It's fine. I did mention that this is the Top Gear test track, right? You do not need to slow down that much right there. I don't know why I always do. I just, like, mentally I think it's going to be that part where you have to slow down way much because that tire thing is there, and the first time we come there on this scenario, we are slowed down way much. Get the checkpoint, get the checkpoint. Nice, you got the checkpoint. And I just think I have to slow down, even though the next checkpoint is clearly way not there. Anyway, there is the finish. And across the line. So now we can go crash into one of those buildings, and those buildings you can crash into, but everything else you can't crash into. Just these buildings that you can crash into. You can't crash into the trees. Can't crash into that plane you might have saw. Anyway, let's just, so let me see if I have competitive scenario mode turned off. Wait a minute. Okay, I do have competitive scenario mode turned off, so let's just start up the scenario and then we can get a different car and try it with another car. So let's try, I don't know, maybe the Miramar Race Edition, because I can kind of control that car. Alright, and we'll get it in blue, just like that car. Don't know why I'm getting this same color. I mean, it's not the same shade of blue, but it's still blue. Okay, so let's see how the Miramar does it. Oh, by the way, was my last time under 2 minutes? Or 2.5 minutes? If it was under 2 minutes, that'd be amazing, but as I said, I'll be happy with 2.5. Are you kidding me? Really? Oh, did I mention that you get to the first checkpoint before you even start moving? Just a weird thing with this scenario. Like, you reach the first checkpoint before you go anywhere. And why would you do that? Why would you not just take that checkpoint away completely? In this car, I don't think I'm gonna need to slow down here. Like, I might need to slow down a little bit just so I don't... Yeah, I need to slow down. Yeah. But I definitely won't have to slow down as much because this is a 60s car. It may be a race version of a 60s car, but we were driving a... like a... What was I doing right there? What was the... But the Hiroshi Sunburst is like a 21st century car. It's a fast car. I mean, it may not be the fastest car for race car standards by any means, but it's a fast car. Okay, I guess we'll have to brake here too. Even with the slow 1960s car. I cannot control this thing. What's up with that? Why cannot control this thing? Let's get a different car because now I'm just seeing what cars work, and this car definitely doesn't work unless I was the Stig, which I'm not a Stig. So let's see what the Romu does, because I feel like driving something that I can actually control. Let's get the Sport Edition because that's probably the fastest maybe, and we'll get it in light brown. I don't care. I just want to do the course. Okay, so let's go. And oh wait. Restart the scenario just in case something happened because I didn't see any intro thing, and straight onto the vehicle. Okay, let's see what time the Romu gets. I honestly don't think we're gonna have to slow down any, although that's exactly what I said with the Miramar, and we did have to slow down. But this vehicle is extra slow. So yeah. And it's good controlling vehicle. So I see no reason we need to slow down that much. Here we might need to slow down a bit. No, we don't. This vehicle is too good at controlling for slowing down. Nope. Okay. We're gonna have to use the parking brake there. Even though I suck at handbrake turns, we're gonna have to do one. That's sad. That's just sad. Hopefully we can do it. If we can't, well, first time the Stig is spun out, right? Although I'm not the Stig. Like, you can tell if someone is the Stig by comparing their times. If they can do this track in under a minute and 10 seconds, they're probably the Stig. If they can't, then they're probably not the Stig. I mean, I never really tracked his time real closely, but I would assume that he can do this track in under 10 minutes. Come on, get the checkpoint. You did not get the checkpoint. You Romo! Stop roaming around the place. Okay, can you get the checkpoint this time? Hopefully. Get the first checkpoint. And the next. And then don't brake at all. Just turn, and then brake. Okay, go. Oh, whatever, I don't care. This is a vehicle that is meant for off-roading. Yeah, it's not the off-road version, but this vehicle has high ground clearance, and why did I brake there? Like, this is such a slow vehicle where you don't need to brake. Look, it's already a minute and I'm only to here. That's bad. Get the checkpoint! Wow, I am amazed that we didn't miss that checkpoint right there. I'm doing super bad with my time. But it doesn't matter because this is a slow SUV. Still the sport version, but it's still slow. Oh, by the way, the reason I told you that those little spiky things sticking out of the ground, you can't hit them, is because I've had some pretty close calls with those, and I was wondering if you could actually hit them, or if I was just being an amazing driver who could never hit them even if he tried. Turns out I wasn't an amazing driver who could never hit them if I tried. I wish I could be, but I'm not. I wonder if you can actually hit those things in the middle of the grass. Because they are poking out of the ground. And they're not super small. So I wouldn't be surprised if you can hit those. Oh, come on. Stop going into the grass. I mean, I guess it is called a row move for a reason, but seriously, don't go into the grass and you'll be fine. Oh, we ripped our bumper off. See, this is where you want those to be. Oh, you can hit them, kind of. Stig has spun out in the middle of the track. It's bad. Stig has never done that. Never, ever in his life, but I'm gonna do it. Watch this, we're just gonna climb over all of these. Yeah, screw you guys. No. Let's stay away from those guys. They're bullies. And nobody likes bullies. Especially not the 4-year-olds in pre-K. They really hate bullies. And take it slow. I said take it slow. And cross the line in over 3 minutes. I don't care. As long as I complete the scenario, I'm happy. Okay, so we can go crash again. Ow. Okay, now let's see if we can go and crash into those things in the middle of the field. So let's just go out here. And this seems like another place that would be fun to drive around. Like, it's not as nice as the small dirt track, but it is nice to drive around the grass. Just because you can really drive around it and stuff. What are those things in the middle of the field? There are. Can you hit these? I would like to know. You cannot hit them, but you can hit that building. Sideways. Okay. So that's really all I have to say for this map. I could do other laps with other vehicles, but you know, I think you got a pretty good idea of what the map is. And well, if I did a lap with every vehicle, there wouldn't be much use in you doing stuff on the map. And I don't know. I honestly don't know. Anyways, we can go through these trees. See, straight through the trees. And then we can go here. I didn't know there was a... Wait a minute. Is that the track or a mud track I see back there? Whoa. Stop drifting. I'm not the one who should be drifting. You are the one who should be drifting. Anyway, that's all I have to say for this map. So until the next video, goodbye everybody. And if you stayed for that, you get a bunch of candy.